Good morning, everybody. Eric here from EFBM and coming to you live, well, recorded live from the rear view mirror cam. All right, so here is the thing. Show of hands, how many people watch TV? Yeah, I thought so. Well, you know, my buddy Allison and I, we were talking about this morning. She is actually the co-creator of today's motivation. Today's motivation, boys and girls, is about consistency, and kind of not in the way you think, because you know we go to Planet Fitness, but that's where we work out. And say what you want about Planet Fitness, they've been fantastic. You know, some people say they're not a real gym, or there are better gyms out there, and sure, there are better everything's out there, but you do to the most with what you got. But here's the point about consistency. If you're coming every day, that's consistency. That's motivation for everyone else around you who comes as well. You know, Allison kind of touched on it a ways back when she talked about how you build that kind of unspoken bond and friendship with others there, that if they don't see you, they're kind of wondering where you've been. On the converse of that, or the inverse, it's interesting to overhear conversations of people who maybe are coming for the first time or don't come on a regular basis, and they see how crowded it may be and go, wow, I've never seen it this crowded. And for those who are coming on a regular basis, it looks like the same old crowd. It looks no more or no less. Now, granted, there are times where it is more crowded than others, and times where it's not. But the point is, you build consistency for yourself and others by showing up on a regular basis and being there to be that familiar. It's like going somewhere and something's out of place. It just doesn't feel right. Now, how would I tie in movies or television with that? So, show of hands, how many people watch TV? A lot of people. Most everybody does. In some way, shape, or form, most all of us watch television. If you think of your life as a television show, and I'll let you pick the genre, whether it's comedy, drama, a Lifetime or Hallmark, whatever, miniseries, whatever the case may be, I'll let you pick the genre. But in regards to life being a television show, for people who come to the gym, you're a new series. They see what you're doing. People, you know, especially people who don't really know how to do stuff, they look at what you're doing and wonder if they can do it as well. They look at your life as kind of a DIY project, and they might pick it apart, and they might look at what you're doing and question, is that the right way to do it? Is there a better way of doing it? Can I do it? Are they using enough weights? Are they not using enough weights? And so for them, you're a new series. They catch you in the middle of the season. But for everyone else around you, everyone you've built a level of consistency with by coming on a regular basis, they're catching you at the current season, the current episode. Each day is a new installment of an ongoing series that they get to be a part of, and you get to be a part of theirs as well. Whether you're a supporting cast member or you're just a stand-in, someone in the background, either way, you're there. Think about all your favorite movies, and then think about some of those crowded scenes. If a few of those people weren't there, would it still feel like the same movie? Would that scene still hold its remembrance and hold its value in your memory if it suddenly changed? One of the things I like to do is, when I'm watching a movie that I've seen a few times, I like to look for new stuff. And I like to look at the background of what's going on to go, I've never noticed that before. That's cool how that ties in. Or, why have I not noticed that person's facial expression before? That's amazing. Point is, whether you're a supporting cast member or you're just backdrop filler, you still have a resonant place. You still add value to that person's current season, the scene of that day. Because at the gym, when you're working out, that's not the entire day. It's not the entire season. That's just one act, one scene that you play a part of. And if you're not there, it may not hold the same value. So you got to build that level of consistency. Because as you build consistency, as you're there on a regular basis, as you're working out regularly, you get to recognize new cast members. You get to recognize new scene members, new scene partners. And like poor Nicole I met today, I just walked up and I interrupted her workout and asked her where she had been training before, because not everyone who comes into a Planet Fitness knows how to do a proper hanging clean. They don't. Or a barbell clean from the floor. They don't. Or a proper deadlift. You know, those are things that are learned over time. Those are things they don't really teach you at Planet Fitness with the trainers. The trainers will teach you how to use the equipment, but they don't necessarily teach you proper form or what different movements are. So I see her doing hanging cleans, and Nicole, if you watch this, I'm not checking you out, I promise. Happily married, my bride is amazing, but I was noticing her workout, because even though I've been coming and I know my workout, I know how crazy it can be, I still notice other people's workouts to go, hey, can I steal that and add it to mine? Will it have a place? Can I just weed it out? And watching Nicole, not in a creepy way, but watching Nicole work out, watching her form and watching her movements, there was a level of experience there that you don't see on a regular basis at Planet Fitness. So I asked her, you know, where have you worked out before? And, you know, and so we got to talking. And I may never be a supporting cast member for her, and she may never be for me, but she will always play a part in the backdrop. Just like Allison and Liz and William and Greg and every other person I say hello to on a regular basis. They've become supporting cast members to when I'm there, they're encouraging. They keep an eye on me to make sure I don't hurt myself, and me for them. There's a little bit of therapy there as we talk to each other and engage in conversation and talk about how our weekend was. Or, you know, I ask, hey, what can I be praying about for you? Because, you know, that's my thing. Being a pastor, I love to pray for people. I'm going to pray for you anyway. Might as well have something specific to talk about God with. But it boils down to what level of consistency are you building? Because for a lack of a better term, it leaches out into every other part of your life. It does. Consistency breeds habit, which breeds success. You know? Success is when preparation meets opportunity. That's success. You know, I've heard people say that success favors the prepared. And if you're not prepared for success by building habits from consistency to living out dreams and striving for goals, you're not going to be able to ever hold your head up high saying, I did this. You're going to be stuck in the same old, inconsistent, frustrated rut that says you're never going anywhere. You're spinning your wheels in the sand. Man, that sounds bright. Woo. So you guys, no matter where you are in your journey, no matter what you're doing, whether you've just started, whether you're looking to get started, whether you are an old salt at it, this is old habit. You got several t-shirts, you've been there, you've done the rides, you get a lifetime membership card, baby. Whatever it is, do it. Wherever you find yourself, you have value in someone else's day. So, make today count. Make your scene, your act, your moment, your line count. Whether you are mic'd or not, whether your voice will ever be heard, or whether you just look like one of those stage conversations in the background, give it your best. Because one day you may be in the scene. Front, camera center. You may be in that scene. One day someone may walk up to you going, hey, do you mind teaching me how to do a proper hanging clean? Or hey, can you kind of help me with my running form? Because I get so tired after just a, short distance. No matter what the case may be, build consistency, build success, and never give up. So you guys, it's Monday. I hope you got your workout in. Never miss a Monday. I hope that you guys do have a great day. I hope that you have a great workout. And remember, we are just ordinary people trying to live extraordinary lives. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.